Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Pokémon journey. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic episodes from the original series, Bulbasaur and the Hidden Village. This is the episode where Ash finally catches the third Kanto starter. And it's a story packed with emotion, loyalty, and some serious stubbornness from our favorite little grass type. If you love Pokémon as much as I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with your friends so you don't miss any of our adventures. So, the episode kicks off with Ash, Misty, and Brock lost in a forest, as they so often are. They're arguing about the map when they come across an Oddish. Naturally, Ash wants to catch it. He sends out Butterfree, but Misty, being the bug Pokémon expert she isn't, insists that a Pidgeotto would be better. This is a classic Misty moment, trying to assert her knowledge but getting it slightly wrong. Ash listens to her, sends out Pidgeotto, and the Oddish just casually uses Stun Spore, paralyzing Pidgeotto. This is where the real adventure begins. A Bulbasaur suddenly appears, knocking Misty's Pokeball away, and easily taking down Pidgeotto with a tackle. Ash is shocked by this Bulbasaur's strength and protective nature. It scoops up the weakened Oddish and leads it away. Our heroes, intrigued and a little confused, decide to follow it. What they do not realize is that they're about to stumble upon a place that's not on any map. They follow the Bulbasaur through the forest, crossing a rickety rope bridge that, of course, Team Rocket also tries to cross later with disastrous results. On the other side, they find a hidden paradise, a sanctuary for injured and abandoned Pokémon. It's a beautiful, peaceful place filled with Pokémon recovering and living in harmony. This is the Hidden Village. The person running this incredible sanctuary is a woman named Melanie. She's kind, gentle, and deeply dedicated to caring for these Pokémon. She explains that the village is a safe haven for Pokémon that have been abandoned by their trainers or are recovering from injuries. It's a really touching concept, showing a different side of the Pokémon world. It's not just about battles and catching them all. It's also about compassion and responsibility. And who is the guardian of this village? None other than the tough little Bulbasaur we just met. Melanie explains that Bulbasaur acts as the village's protector, warding off any threats and escorting injured Pokémon to safety. This explains why it was so aggressive towards Ash earlier. It wasn't just being mean, it was protecting the Oddish and its home. This adds so much depth to Bulbasaur's character right from the start. It's not just another Pokémon, it's a loyal guardian with a huge heart. Of course, no episode is complete without Team Rocket. Jessie, James, and Meowth, after their bridge incident, stumble upon the village and see it as a gold mine. Their plan, a giant vacuum cleaner, of course. They want to suck up all the Pokémon in the village and present them to their boss. It's a typical over-the-top Team Rocket scheme, but it poses a real threat to the peaceful sanctuary. They launch their attack, and the vacuum starts pulling in all the helpless Pokémon. The scene is pure chaos. Melanie is horrified, and the Poke of Mon are terrified. Ash, Misty, and Brock immediately jump into action to help, but the vacuum is incredibly powerful. This is where Bulbasaur truly shines. It stands its ground, using its vines to try and anchor itself and protect the other Pokémon. You can see the sheer determination in its eyes. Ash, seeing Bulbasaur's struggle, realizes he needs to help. He commands Pikachu to use a Thunderbolt on Team Rocket's machine. The blast overloads the vacuum, causing it to explode and send Team Rocket blasting off again in their usual spectacular fashion. The village is safe, thanks to the combined efforts of Ash, his friends, and the brave Bulbasaur. After the battle, Melanie thanks Ash for his help. She sees the bond that has formed between Ash and Bulbasaur during the fight. She suggests that maybe it's time for Bulbasaur to leave the village and travel with a trainer. She feels that Bulbasaur has learned all it can in the village and that its growth is being limited by staying there. It's a bittersweet moment. Bulbasaur has been the village's protector for so long, but it's ready for a new chapter. Bulbasaur, however, is incredibly stubborn. It doesn't want to leave. It's loyal to Melanie and the Pokémon it has sworn to protect. This leads to the episode's central conflict. Ash has to prove he is a worthy trainer. The condition for Bulbasaur joining him is that they must have a one-on-one battle. If Ash wins, Bulbasaur will go with him. This is a pivotal moment for Ash. He's not just battling to catch a Pokémon, he's battling to earn its respect. This is a recurring theme in the early series, the idea that a trainer-Pokémon relationship is a partnership built on trust, not just ownership. Ash accepts the challenge. The battle begins. Ash's Pikachu versus Bulbasaur. It's an intense fight. Bulbasaur is powerful, using its Vine Whip and Tackle attacks effectively. Pikachu is quick and agile, dodging and countering. The battle goes back and forth, showcasing the strengths of both Pokémon. It's not about overpowering Bulbasaur, but about strategy. Ash has to outthink the clever Grasstip. Finally, Ash comes up with a brilliant idea. He has Pikachu aim a Thunderbolt at the ground right in front of Bulbasaur. This isn't a direct attack. The electricity travels through the ground, creating a powerful shockwave that stuns Bulbasaur long enough for Pikachu to land a decisive blow. It's a smart, non-brutal way to win, which is important given the context. Ash wins the battle, fair and square. True to its word, Bulbasaur accepts its defeat. There's a really touching farewell scene where all the Pokémon from the village gather to see Bulbasaur off. You can tell how much they're going to miss their guardian. Melanie gives Bulbasaur a final hug, and you can see the deep bond they share. It's a powerful moment that highlights the themes of growth, change, and moving on. And so Ash finally has his Bulbasaur. This completes his collection of the 3 Kanto starters, a huge milestone for any trainer from Pallet Town. Bulbasaur becomes a core member of Ash's team, known for its leadership qualities. Its stubborn but loyal personality and its iconic solar beam attack. This episode sets the foundation for one of the most beloved characters in the entire series. Looking back, Bulbasaur and the Hidden Village is more than just a capture episode. It's a story about responsibility, loyalty, and the difficult choice between comfort and growth. Melanie's sanctuary is a wonderful concept that adds a layer of depth to the Pokémon world, and Bulbasaur's introduction is one of the most memorable in the show's history. It establishes Bulbasaur not just as a prize to be won, but as a character with a history, a personality, and a sense of duty. This is what makes the original series so special. What did you all think of this episode? Is Bulbasaur one of your favorites? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading what you guys have to say, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can join me for the next episode review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.